So much humility. But amongst the Uttamadhikaris in Raj, none are like the gopis and none are like Srimati Radharani. Srimati Radharani's humility is such that if she sees anybody has a little inclination for service to Krishna, she offers reverence to that person and gives all of her mercy to that person. So when we say Gopi Padata Kamala Dasa Dasa Dasa, we mean this. Now sometimes there's discussion about moods. In our Gaudiya line there's only one mood, and this is the mood of Manjari Bhakti. Simply Gurudev has shone a light on it. If you read Srila Prabhupada's books very closely, you'll see that mood of Rupa Raghunath is also there. If you just listen to his praise to the six Goswami, and you hear it, at one point he's saying how the six Goswamis are calling out for Radha and Krishna, especially Radha. And he uses the word Radha Bhava. You listen, it's there. So Gurudev, he came to show us what is the right mood. If we imbibe this mood, Gopi Bhav, not that we'll artificially become some school of Manjari, but at least in this life we'll appreciate the service of all the devotees, and we should feel that they're rendering better service than me. How can I serve them so I can advance Krishna consciousness? This way, there won't be any criticism amongst devotees, only respect, love, and service. Manchita over to Yusha, keep us to the Vijay.
Thank you so much, Jiva Pavan Peru and Yashashwini Devi for speaking. Next, would you like to speak, Jagatam Devi? Okay. I've been told to tell everyone remaining speaking to speak for no longer than 5 minutes, which goes by much faster than you think it does when you're speaking Harikatha. So, yeah, if you can.
You can use the bell.
Thank you. You're lucky with me. I only have a very short glorification because I'm so calling. I'm a Gyanatana Dasya, and I'm doing a Srila Chakshur really comes Shri Guru Deva. Before coming here, I felt completely distant from Bhakti in every way and just covered by the modes. But by being in this association, I feel so enlivened. And thank you, Yashashini and Jiva Pavanapuru, for showering nectar, mercy, particles of nectar about Gurudev and about Gurudev's teachings. And by mercy of Srila Gurudev and Srila Prabhupada, if I could take just some remnants of what they spoke. Just one thing that I never knew about Srila Gurudev, which I've only come to hear about recently, is, we always see Gurudev as the great Acharya, always traveling around the world and distributing Krishna Bhakti, Radha Dasyam, and he was in charge of the Mathura temple. But what I didn't know before was his incredible service mood. He had, we heard about the way he served Srila Prabhupada when his spiritual master, Bhakti-Vigyan Keshava Maharaj, introduced him to Abhay Charan, who came to the Mathura temple, and he said to Narayana Maharaj, his disciple, "You should note this personality. He is a very special personality, and so you please serve him very nicely." So we've heard this story, how Srila Narayana Maharaj served Srila Prabhupada with his heart, with all of his heart, and would make sure that he always had prasadam, would clean up after him and do so many services. But recently I heard that Srila Gurudev, he also did that for other devotees. He also spent time with other Vaishnavas in the ashram under different situations where his spiritual master would say, "Please serve this devotee." And with so much humility, is mentioned by Jivapavana Prabhu. With so much humility, he would feel himself their servant, and he would do every little manual service that was needed, and to make sure that those personalities were pleased and comfortable. And we know, how Srila Prabhupada had so much love and affection for Srila Gurudev, and we know that there are at least 40 letters that Srila Prabhupada wrote to Narayana Maharaj, calling him his bosom friend and his dear one, and even signing his letters as I'm offering everything to you, Nirapeksha. He would say that. So, so this brought to my mind the importance of association and the importance of this service mood. And, so we know Srila Narayana Maharaj as, Uttama Adhikari, and we know that one in Bhav is also simultaneously in a mood of humility. Humility and Bhav are synonyms. They go hand in hand. So this is a great lesson. Even we may not be on that stage. I certainly am not on that stage of Bhav, but we are being given not just verbal instruction, but by seeing the lifestyle that these great acharyas are leading, by seeing the beautiful service mood of Srila Gurudev, that can give us some, not just theoretical, but some change in our own hearts. You know what? I didn't see Gurudev serving Prabhupada, but I only heard about that and how he served the Vaishnavas, and it changed my heart. And it gave me the realization that to be in the association of devotees is the most glorious thing, and to be able to serve the Vaishnavas is so glorious. So we're all very fortunate to be shoulder to shoulder with all the very sweet devotees here. And we're very grateful to Yashodanandan Prabhu and Vishnu Priya, who put so much energy into making this whole festival happen, and all the beautiful devotees who did so much cooking. They weren't even here earlier, but always in so much seva mood. And I take shelter of their lotus feet, take shelter of Ishashwini and Jiva Prabhu, and all the Vaishnava devotees here. Jai Vanchakalpa Chuvishta Kripa Sindhya Vachapati Dhanabhavana Vaishnava.
Thank you so much, Shashwini Didi. We're also fortunate to have so many Srila Jagatam. Sorry. I'm not very well. You guys know I know you're So we're very fortunate to have so many Srila Prabhupada disciples here today with us who are able to glorify our dear most Srila Gurudev. I would like to call on one more, Astasaki Didi, if you're... And you have 5 minutes. I'm told to keep it to She's hard, I know.
Hi, well, everybody, it's so lovely to see so many devotees here. Old faces, new faces, kirtan. And if you don't know me, my name is Astasaki, and I am a disciple of Srila Prabhupada, and I am a Shiksha disciple of our incredible Narayana Maharaj. Om Dhyanatmananda Shakyananjana Salataya Tashushamalitam Yenam Tasmai Shri Gurudev Namaha. I offer a Pushpanjali of all my desires in worship of my Gurudev Srila Narayana Maharaj and my Diksha Guru Srila Prabhupada. I offer my humble obeisances to my God brothers and God sisters, who I am so grateful for their association, and to all the incredible Vaishnavas here. So just recap in a few sentences. Yashashwini gave such a beautiful understanding of how we are protected. Because Srila Prabhupada and Srila Narayana Maharaj never for 1 second thought they were doing anything. Everything was being done by their Gurudev. And what Yashashwini was trying to impress on us on that is that we are protected on every level. Then Jiva Bhavana gave that beautiful understanding of all the moods in Vrindavan. And the incredible Shastra translations that not only Srila Prabhupada gave, but Srila Gurudev gave, to help us to understand the highest moods that we haven't got a clue about. He made that distinction between Dwaka. I mean, did you know that there is like 39 million teachers in Dwaka for all the children? Did you know of the millions of palaces? And in every one of them would wait in the morning for Krishna to come. And they had that mood of affection for each other as well as Krishna, this family mood. Who wouldn't want to be that? Until Narayana Maharaj helped us to understand by the mercy. I can never separate him from our Srila Prabhupada, ever. Because he came to make sure that Srila Prabhupada, his understanding of his parampara, that he was directly like Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati with Srimati Radharani. So Srila Gurudev, he gave us this highest understanding where Dwaka and all those incredible feelings that who wouldn't want to be there? We have families, we relate with each other. Who wouldn't want to be there? Narayana Maharaj squashed it completely with his descriptions, like Jiva Bhavana was saying, his incredible description. He gave us a mood of Radharani, Srimati Radharani, a mood coming from Mahaprabhu, making us understand that this Mahaprabhu is so special that he wants us to have this mood. And the descriptions described by Gurudev is mystical. How can we, in this, coming from this mud-like existence, ever think of these very high moods? The Gaudiya might say no. We are the most dirty. We can't go into, even Vamana Maharaj didn't want to speak to us, even though he was so merciful with his glands. Because we've eaten meat, or we've associated with meat eaters. So when Gurudev gives all these highest topics and the descriptions, it's mystical. You want it, you can have it. He would say many times in India to me, why can't you come to Nishanta Leela with me? I'm doing 95% of the work. You just have to do a little bit. I want to take you and give you everything. So when you read these pastimes, or you hear these pastimes from my great god sisters, my god brothers, or even some of you describing them, or Van Maharaj, or Bala Maharaj, or people, or Nemi Maharaj, charm, they will appear in your mind. Because that's how powerful Gurudev is. He breaks through your mud. He breaks through all your conditioning. All he wants to see is that greed and that faith and that heart, that love for him. All he wants is that. And then these moods, you will touch on them. And when you touch on them, what will happen is you begin to see them. And when you think of Narayan, Lord Narayan, or you think of Dwaka, it feels like a death. Trust me, it should feel in your heart like I can't go there. If my soul wants to go there, you will suddenly feel like death. That is the mood Narayana Maharaj wants to bring into your heart. And Jagatam explained his service mood. This is his service mood to you and all of you. Because we do not have one iota of pure bhakti coming from our background. Everything is due to Guru. Everything is due to the Parampara. And Gurudev breaks open that doorway. Srila Prabhupada was breaking open that doorway by coming to the West. And Gurudev is breaking open that doorway. And Jagatam was explaining about the service mood of Gurudev. This is what he wants for each and every one of us. Yes, you cannot describe what Gurudev, who he is. He's not from this world, he's directly from Srimati Radharani, as Srila Prabhupada is, and the whole Guru Parampara. When I was in India traveling with Gurudev, I found out in all the holy places how much for his whole life that he'd been spending restoring all those places. And individually, people would come up to him. And then I would find out that Gurudev's been supporting them financially in every way possible. They would come up and 1 minute. They would come up to him and he said, "Oh, you need this, you just ask me." And that was when we were in Turkadam. And I realized that this old man that had been there, living there, had been supported totally by Gurudev. And Gurudev was doing that all over the pastime places. So when we need to go to those places that he's made available for us, remember, Gurudev personally gave his service, his life to those places so that we can have those impressions, that we can pray in those places for it all to come in our hearts. Thank you. I love to hear other people just say what Gurudev meant to them in one sentence. One sentence. What he's meaning in your heart. Starting with you.
maybe finishing with me, because there's still quite a few. Can I revise that? Can we do 2 sentences? That's just like, because it was your idea. Yeah, 2 sentences. Okay, so I'm going to say Sham, then pass the mic to Karuna Mai, and then Sundarananda and Satyaraj Prabhu, and anyone else could just sort of move towards them so that we can do this as quickly and smoothly as possible.
We're going to 5 MC Sanjana.
Yeah. Sorry.
Guruvai Gaura Chandraya Radhikaya Tadaraye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha. So I had lots of things, but I'm going to try and distill it down. Firstly, Jiva Pavana Prabhu was speaking about Srila Gurudev's books, and we cannot calculate our fortune to have spent time with Srila Gurudev in the Holy Drama, to have been in his company. I can't describe to you what it was like sitting there in the morning and evening singing Radha Kripa Kataksha Stavaraj in his company. It was the most incredible thing. And but we can still have his association we can still follow the program that he gave us, which was to go on Parikram every year. He encouraged us all to go for Brajmandal Parikram every Kartik and Gauramandal Parikram every Gaurapranim. We can still do that. That's still possible. We still have all his books. In fact, we have more books of his now than we have then, because his Hindi books are still being translated into English. So books like Bhakti Rasayan, Veni Geet, now the new ones, Geet Govinda, and so many. I'm struggling to mind, but so many beautiful books of Srila Gurudev's. We can still imbibe those teachings through those, and we can still go on Parikram like he wanted us to, and we still have each other's association also, the association of those who had his association. So we cannot calculate our great good fortune. And my time is up. Hare Krishna.
Two sentences. Guru Mata, Guru Pita, Guru Pranadana.
Guru is our mother, Guru is our father, Guru is the life of all.
I don't know what to say. I'm very thankful to be in this association. I'm from America, and I'm a disciple of Srila Gurudev, one of his last disciples. He was merciful to give me Diksha in 2010. I met him only in 2009. And I'm just very happy to be in association with such wonderful devotees who have such a heart of devotion to Srila Gurudev and to Mahaprabhu and Radha Krishna. And it's just ecstatic because these emotions are affecting me and helping me in my devotion. So I'm very thankful to all the wonderful devotees here. Jai Gurudev.
Prabhupada said Krishna is God. Otherwise, if you don't accept Krishna as God, Vedas has no meaning. And Gurudev said, Anyam Vilasita Sunyam Gyan Kamari Anyam Uttam Anakulena Krishna no Sananam Bhakti Uttama. The cultivation of devotional service is without speculation, without aiming for impersonalism. It's purely pure love. And got many stages of that. So we have to take guidance from the pure Guru that came to us and offering it to us. It's only up to us whether we want to accept it or not. According here, we are all fortunate because we accepted the teaching. All glories to Guru Pampara and Gurudev.
Yeah, very quickly. On a more personal level, Gurudev, to me, just means pure unconditional love, and I feel very accepted by him, even when I struggle to accept myself. So I guess that eternal love, which I know will always be there regardless of whatever ups and downs I'm going through, which is a lot more down than up most of the time, but no, I just feel very accepted, very loved, and I know that's always going to be there. And yeah, kicking and screaming, I do feel that Gurudev will drag me through whatever I have to go through, you know. So I'll just leave it there. Thank you, Gurudev. Jai Hari Bol.
Anyone else who would like to drop quick 2 sentences? Come on.
I don't even have a sentence to say, but what comes to mind is patience and mercy. What comes to mind is the 2 words, patience and mercy, because Gurudev was very merciful, and my personal experience, he was very, very patient with me. So, that's it. I'd just like to say thank you to Gurudev, because we all know that he's listening, he's here with us, and always our well wishers as well.
Saturaj, Prabhu. Jai. Dilip, Prabhu, do you want to say 2 sentences afterwards?
Haribol. I've really got 2 sentences, probably the 2 most prominent words that I've got is mood and hope. Just being extremely specific with and sort of reflecting on some of the things that Prabhuji has said with regards to moods and being extremely specific with mood and not losing hope, because sometimes we're often led to believe that the position, although it is unattainable, the hope should really make us feel as if it should be. It's something that we, how should I put it? It's something that it's Gurudev's desire for us to kind of get there. So to really being extremely persistent in that and hoping to somehow obtain that mood, that greed should kind of awaken. So hope and mood are the 2 words. I've really got sentences for that. JJ Srila.
Ajay and Dilip, both come.
Hare Krishna. Gurudev is my friend, and I have no idea how this happened, but my wife, who's never met Srila Gurudev, praised him every night and is deeply in love with Gurudev. And that is the magic of Gurudev. I have no idea, I can't even explain how that has happened, but every day I thank Gurudev for his deep love and affection for me. He's my eternal well-wisher, and each day my connection with him goes deeper and deeper, and as he taught me, go deep, go deeper, and go deepest. And he is guiding everything that I do. I'm so blessed, and thank you for this opportunity to praise and appreciate my Buddha. Haribol.
Haribol. Every year when Gurudev's appearance day and disappearance days come around, I always remember the first time I met him in Mathura, in his ashram, in his temple in 1990, long time before I was initiated as well. And when I went there for the first time, it's like I coped with a lot of physical illness. However, just it was just like meeting Gurudev was just like a spark of mercy, and it's like from the time of that parakram onwards, it's like, well, despite the fact it was the ISKCON paragram, some of the disciples from the math came out in the paragram with us, and but it's like it was just the spark of hearing Gurudev giving class. It's like I just knew then that I had a connection with Gurudev, and that was confirmed about 14 years later when he gave me Harinam, and then the year after he gave me Diksha. And so it's like times like these. This is his appearance day and his disappearance day. It's like he's especially on my mind. Thank you, Haribol.
Shri Gurudev ki jai! Happy birthday, Gurudev! I'll be quick just to say thank you to Gurudev. He's given us, like everyone has said, he's given us the goal, which is really important to know the goal. And this goal is the high of the high that you can get in all the universes. So don't waste your time jumping out of planes or doing all sorts of playing games or anything like this. This is the goal that you should be achieving. And then he gave us the method to get there as well, and very clear details through the books, as all the senior devotees here have said. We just need to dedicate our lives to this and read, and we'll get this like top goal if we really try. Okay. Gurudeva ki jai.
Come forward. Om Gyan Tramantasaya Chandrana Salakya Kaksu Metunyanes Tasmai Sukri Namaha. Jai, so today is the appearance day of our beloved Gurudev. It was, most of us have had the good fortune of actually having direct association. It is so important to actually have regular association with high-class Vaishnavas. Then next to that will be all the other associations who are also high-class. We have so many Matajis, so many senior devotees that are with us today. But we one day will also be senior. So we also should have to take care of everyone. So there will be more after us as well. Gurudev and Srila Prabhupada was so proud of non-Sankirtan movement. Gurudev also aspired. All of you, I want you all to be like Prabhupada's disciples. They were very enthusiastic and motivated. And yes, we will be there. I can actually see it happening very slowly. Okay, we may be a little bit slower. Never mind, but we should never give up this journey. So I'd like to thank very much the senior devotees who were today and spoke nicely of Gurudev. I also want to say so much, Gurudev, you have given us all, and especially me, and I don't know where I would be without you. So my gratitude is wholeheartedly with you all. Hare Krishna.
Haribol, Dhanavats to everyone. I'd just like to quickly say a few words for Srila Gurudev. I offer my obeisances to Gurudev, and it is so wonderful that everyone has come together. All over the world, everyone is celebrating Gurudev's 103rd Vyasa Puja. Haribol, and it is so wonderful. Gurudev, I'm speechless. The way that he has turned so many hearts, and he continues to do so in dreams, and he's keeping us strong in our bhakti. Even if we want to run away, he's somehow coming back in our thoughts, with his character and with his Narayana form. He is reminding us who we are, and he's like mother and father. I think somebody mentioned earlier, Guru Mata, Guru Pita, Guru Manapati. So Gurudev is like mother and father, always watching over us. And I remember watching one video where he says, "I am watching everything you're doing." So by thinking of that, being conscious of what we're doing and ensuring that we're doing bhajan and keeping strong, and Gurudev saying never be weak. So I'll just finish there.
Dee, do you want 2 sentences? No. Yes.
Jai Srila Gurudev ki jai. For me, Gurudev is my shining light. And the first darshan I ever had with Gurudev, I asked him a question. I just said to Gurudev, "Please, can you give me guidance?" And he said, he just looked straight into my eyes and he said, I'm always guiding you. So I know from the time before and to that moment and forever, Gurudev will always be guiding me and shining that light in me. And I see it with each and every family member that's around me, the senior devotees, and I feel so blessed to have Srila Gurudev bless me and guide me and have such a loving family. And I pray for all your blessings. Jai Srila Gurudev Ki Jai.
Yes, Shashwini is going to say one more quick thing.
I just want to say that everybody's being thanked, and I want to thank actually the younger devotees, because I'm seeing that many of these younger, so-called younger devotees are actually quite elevated souls, really. I even read somewhere that younger people are coming in now who are specially born, actually, to bring this world to a better place. So I just want to say that many of these younger devotees are doing so much seva, and they're doing so much sincere sadhana, and like Nalini's around every country of the world singing Harinam, and so much kirtans at Walthamstow, and there is so much service going on in Brighton. Karunamai is constantly having people. And I just wanted to thank those younger devotees. If we could call them younger devotees, who knows who they were in their last lives. Haribol.
Just one quick announcement that next year this celebration should be at least 2 or 3 days. So all day long. So everybody has a chance to express their heart.
You all work. Welcome to Birmingham on Sunday. They're continuing what they did today. So if you want to cut, it's just a train ride up to Birmingham, and they're continuing what they started today. And I want to apologize because I forced everyone to do speed dial offerings. We're going too long. Hare Krishna. Forgive my offense.
Thank you so much, everyone who spoke. I will fulfill your request, Esther Saki. My 2 sentences are as fast as possible. I came from a family where I was brought up to worship God with a lot of awe and reverence, and through Srila Gurudev, this mood of worshipping Krishna as our dearmost friend, and this mood of Madhurya Bhav came into my life, and I'm most fortunate. And my other sentence is that I've heard from the Vaishnavas that the grandfather is even more compassionate than the father, so that Srila Gurudev is my, and many others here, our spiritual grandfather, our Param Gurudev. We're feeling so much mercy coming from him, and so much mercy coming from him through many ways, but especially through his disciples who teach us his teaching. So thank you so much to all of you. I wouldn't know Srila Gurudev without all of you. Thank you. Haribol. Jai Srila Gurudev.
Okay, we are extremely behind schedule, but we expected this. It's okay. We're gonna do a little drama now, as you can probably tell from my lovely beard. So if we could please have everyone shuffle over this way, and let's clear this just a little bit. Thank you, guys.
Who's this from?
Nalini's, but is it live, yeah?
Yeah, it's
Children's
still,
drama, yeah.
still live.
Satyaraj Prabhu. Satyaraj Prabhu, please. Keshav, closer, please.
Sorry.
Oh, you're from there. You're from
I'm going back. Oh, yeah, go my day. Yeah, go my day. And
Oh, thank you.
It would have to be residential.
Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo Radha Ramana Hari Govinda bolo Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Bolo Radha Ramana Hari 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 Radha Ramana Hari
Hare Krishna. Welcome everyone. As you all know, today we have gathered here for the celebration of the Vyas Puja of our Srila Gurudev. In this drama, we will share some of the divine pastimes of our most beloved spiritual master, Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. All the scriptures emphasize that to please the Supreme Lord, we must first understand and appreciate the lives of his devotees. And for those bound by material existence, the life stories of great devotees are extremely beneficial. So today, on this auspicious day, we will express our heartfelt admiration for the life of our Srila Gurudev. Srila Gurudev was given the name Rajarasa Pravata, which means an ocean of nectar of Raja, inspired by the orders of Srimati Radharani. He brought this nectar-filled pot of Raja to this world, liberating countless souls by immersing them in the nectar of devotion. Srila Gurudev is the direct manifestation of Radharani's mercy, and his advent on this earthly abode is the result of his compassion, grace, and the wanting welfare for all. Now let us all go to Golok Vrindavan, where Sri Raman Manjari is serving Srimati Radhika.
Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dante Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite Radhe Jaya Jaya Madhava Dante Gokula Taruni Mandala Mahite.
Oh, Ramana Manjari, seeing the beings in the material world brings profound sorrow to my heart.
Why so, Swamiji?
Seeing the living beings in this material world suffering through countless lifetimes brings so much pain to my heart.
Swamiji, how can I relieve your suffering?
Oh, Ramana Manjari, I desire that you take birth in the material world and you assist in preaching the glories of Raganuga Bhakti.
Hey Karunamai Radhe, I am your kinkari. I am fulfilled by your desire. Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Shri Radhe.
And with your sentiments, through your heart, by which you serve me, you can use the jivas as a vessel to receive this divine nectar. And you are not alone. I have sent Vinod Manjari, Narayana Manjari, and so many maidservants who have prepared for you. Now go quickly.
Oh Radhe, your compassion for the suffering souls is unparalleled in all the free worlds. Ah, Vrishabhanu Nandini ki Jai.
Due to the mercy of Srimati Radhika, in the year 1921, in the state of Bihar, in Tiwaripur Gram, Sri Raman Manjari took birth on the auspicious day of Moni Amavasya. He was born in the form of a Brahmin as a son of Sri Baleshwar Tiwari and Lakshmi Devi. Both the mother and father were Vaishnavas belonging to the Sri Sampradaya.
Varshanavai ki jai jai jai. Radharani ki jai, Maharani ki jai. Radharani ki jai, Maharani ki jai. Bolo Varshanavai ki jai jai jai. Radharani ki jai, Maharani ki jai. Radharani ki jai, Maharani ki jai. Bolo Varshanavai ki jai jai jai. Radharani ki jai, Maharani ki jai.
Oh, Tiwari-ji! How fortunate are you? We've heard that a young, beautiful little boy has graced your home.
My dear brothers, please come in, take a seat.
No, we'll take a seat later. First, let us take darshan of this beautiful little boy.
Wow, look how beautiful his blue eyes are. By the mercy of Guru, by Narayana, we have been blessed by this beautiful baby.
Oh, look, he's smiling at me. Acha, move back. Don't put your evil eye on my beautiful moonlight baby grandson. I know, I will put some Kali tilak on him.
Srila Gurudev was a very calm child, never cried, and like Lord Shiva, he didn't need very much to be happy or pleased, and for this reason his grandmother gave him the name Purana. However, when speaking with an astrologer, they were told it would be most auspicious to give their son the name starting with Sh. So finally, after much consideration, they gave him the name Sriman Narayana Tiwari. Sriman Narayana Tiwari ki! Yeah. Growing up, Sriman Narayan had a deep attachment for Lord Ram and Sita Devi. At a very young age, he would read the Ramayana and cry for hours, so much so that he would regularly dream about Ramayana, about the battle between Ram and Ravan, and about the seva and love of Lord Hanuman. One night, in the early hours of the morning, Ram, Sita, Lakshman and Hanuman descended from the sky right in front of him, in front of Sriman Narayan's eyes. A bright glimmering light was emanating from them, and when he went to touch their feet, they suddenly disappeared. As a teenager, Sriman Narayan was excellent in all fields, but especially in sports. He was a great runner and was undefeatable in the long jump, high jump, 500-meter race, 100-meter race, cycling, and many other sports, and for this he won many awards. As soon as he completed his education, he got a job as a teacher, but soon after, due to his strength in sports, he joined the police department. It was at this job, through a colleague of his, he met a devotee and gained a deep attachment for the holy name and his Guru Maharaj, Sri Srimad Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj. After receiving a sign from Krishna, Sriman Narayana decided to leave the police force, his family, and all responsibilities to go to Navadvip to join the monk.
I've just arrived in Navadvip. Where should I go from here? I have no idea where the mart is, and it's pitch black right now. It would be impossible to find.
Tiwari-ji! Tiwari-ji!
Tiwari ji?
someone named Tiwari Ji here?
It seems like someone's calling me. Well, who could it be? Oh, someone over there.
Hare Krishna.
I am Tiwari ji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I am such a favor. My Guruji is sent me to get you.
He sent you to get me. But how did he know that I was arriving?
You must know. My Guruji is Antaryami. He must have, Krishna must have whispered into his heart to tell me of your arrival. Wow. If you're ready, let's go.
Arriving at the Mutt after a three-hour journey in the year 1947, during the auspicious day of Gaura Purnima, Sriman Narayan was initiated in the holy orders of Harinam and Diksha by his Gurudev, Sri Srimad Bhakti Pradyanam Kesava Goswami Maharaj. After initiation, he was given the name Sri Gaura Narayan Das. In Sri Gaura Narayan Das, one finds the embodiment of wealth, humility, and the highest Brahminical qualities. Despite previously holding a prestigious position in the police force, he was not satisfied. Sri Gaura Narayan would perform from the smallest to the largest sevas in the month, and he would do so with great intent. By seeing the way he would serve and behave, his Gurudev gave him the title Bhakta Bandha, Bandha meaning friend. Sri Gaura Narayan was the topmost friend of all Bhaktas. Along with his godbrothers Sajan Sevak and Radhanath, he would serve their Gurudev at Sri Devananda Gaudiya Math. Sri Gaura Narayan was from a family who were very expert in music and singing, and for this reason he was very fond of the Gaudiya Vaishnava bhajans. Very quickly he learned how to sing many different bhajans. One day his Gurudev heard him sing a song by Bhakti Vinod Thakur. He loved it so much that he gave him the role as the head Kirtanier. In the year 1949, one early morning, inspired by the divine pastimes of Bhagavad Smriti, he composed a highly captivating and sweet kirtan. Today, this kirtan is sang throughout the whole world of the Gaudiya Sampradaya.
Shri Radhe Braj Jana Mana Sukha Kai Radhe Sham Shamo Sham Shri Radhe
Braj Jana Mana Sukha Kai Radhe Sham
Sarana
witnessing Sri Gauranaran's dedication and aptitude, Srila Bhaktivedanta Kesava Goswami Maharaj saw his eligibility arranged for him to serve Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj. Sri Gauranaran one day took Srila Puri Maharaj to the Ganges bath. After the bath, he washed and arranged Srila Puri Maharaj's clothes. Gauranaran had only one possession left from his previous ashram, a water pot, which he used to take water during Ganges bathing.
Maharaj, I have seen your keen interest in bathing in Mother Ganga. Your devotion to her is truly remarkable.
Hare Guru Narayan. Mother Ganga is herself the Charanamrita of our Lord. Do you know how Ganga Devi came to Navadvip?
Please, Maharaj, tell me.
When the Bhagirath brought Ganga Devi to earth for the salvation of his ancestors, she flowed through Navadvip Dam and she refused to go any further.
Maharaj, I also heard that during this time, Janamuni drank all of the water of Ganga.
Yes, indeed. And by the prayers of Bhagirath, Janamuni was able to cut open his thigh, and the water of Ganga Devi was able to flow from it once again. As a result, she was called Janama, daughter of Janamuni.
Please, Maharaj, allow me to take it, please.
Devi Sureshwari Bhagavati Gange Devi Sureshwari Bhagavati Gange.
Oh, my pot! My pot! I've lost my pot!
Oh, it's gone. Gone. Don't shoot it now.
I lost my pot! Mother Ganga took my pot!
Even the attachment you had for that pot, Ganga Devi has taken it away.
Yes, Maharaj, you're right.
This is a very auspicious sign. It's the grace of Mother Ganga. She's taken away all of your material attachments, making you fit to serve your Guru.
Gradually, Gauranaran won the heart of his Guru by serving his Sri Guru Vaishnava with dedication. He moved from place to place, serving the Vaishnavas, and during this time, his godbrother, Ananga Mohan Brahmachari, who was ill, faced deteriorating health. Tuberculosis had taken its toll on his body. Following his Guru's orders, Gauranaran selflessly served his godbrother, bathing him, dressing him, and even massaging his hands. Through this service, Gauranaran won his Gurudev's heart completely. As Gauranaran and his brothers continued their selfless service and devotional activities, their godbrother Ananga Mohan Brahmachari left his body. Gauranaran was deeply affected, but he took to heart the teachings of his Guru and continued his devotional journey. One day, Gauranaran and his godbrothers were called by their Guru to discuss an important matter. During the meeting, Srila Kesava Goswami Maharaj expressed his heartfelt gratitude for Gauranaran's unwavering dedication and devotion. Observing their exemplary service and devotion, Srila Kesava Goswami Maharaj decided to bestow upon them the sacred order of sannyas. Impressed by their devotion and service, Srila Goswami Maharaj suggested that they continue their spiritual journey and spread the message of devotion and service to Lord Krishna. Deeply moved, Narayana and his godbrother agreed to embark on a new chapter of their life.
Narayana, I'm deeply touched by the devotional mood and service that you continue to show. I now wish that you embrace sannyas and continue to lead the Vaishnava Sangha along the path of devotion and service.
Gurudev, I have surrendered my entire life at your lotus feet. All my relations, my mother, my father, my children, wife, I've surrendered everything at your lotus feet. Now you do with me as you wish. If you want to keep me in this white cloth, or as a mendicant, or even in the forest.
Narayan, I've seen so many dedicated souls on this path of bhakti, but none can understand the internal sentiments of Mahabhagat as you have. Even prominent Vaishnavas like Sri Rupa, Sanatan, Raghunath Das Goswami have spent so much time traveling around India and preaching, cannot match your quality.
Gurudev, I'm entirely yours.
Sergeant Sevak, from today, you will be known as Sri Gandhi Swami, Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Vaman Maharaj.
Sri Gandhi Bhakti Vedanta Vaman Maharaj ki.
Radhanath, from today, you will be known as Sri Srimad Sri Gandhi Swami, Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Vivikram Maharaj. Go Narayana, and from today, you will be known as Sri Gandhi Swami, Sri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Maharaj.
Just one word is that Narayana Maharaj loved having plays like this. And he always said that even if it was badly performed, it was beautiful. And this was very nicely performed and beautiful. But he said, you will remember something of it. He said, you may read a whole book and not remember, but you will remember something of the play. So he liked to have a play in his, especially when we come to the West, and some of the devotees got more expert, like Chara Chandrika took most of the plays. But I remember one time, Prem Prayojan did the passing of Haridas Thakur. It was so expertly done, so moving, that everybody in that audience, even Gurudev, was crying. It was unbelievable. So the plays are very important, and the players should come out and take a bow.
I think we'll get off to Mangala
After
Let's go quite late.
Namayo Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Itinamine Namayo Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Itinamine.
Come on now, come in. This is live. This is live.
Vando mui savadhana Gurudeva